Hello everyone, for today's video I'm going to show you how uh, to do the familiarization of call shift as an exercise. So let's start the simulation. Press Shift F1. Now it's running.
Welcome to University of Cebu. Practice cold shift scenario. You have 2 hours to complete this exercise.
Okay, so by the way guys, we have here an alarm, so just acknowledge. Okay, let's go to the emergency generator first. Make sure that we have enough hydraulic pressure here. This is enough. Okay, so our emergency generator is now ready to start. Now it's running. Voltage control on. Put it in auto. Let's wait until this one will connect. Now connected to the emergency bus bar. Let's put every equipment on the emergency switchboard in. Okay, so later on we are going to start generator number 1 and 2. So let's prepare as well the main switchboard. Switch all the equipment in. We're done here. Let's prepare DG1 and DG2. I'll start it afterwards. We can open as well here the steam and all the related valves. So we're going to use diesel oil for the starting of DG1 and DG2. Pressure should increase on our emergency air bottle. This is enough. I'm going to use high C chest filter since we are at port. Acknowledge the alarm. Shift F12 to silent. And click this blinking alarm. So while waiting for our starting air pressure, so we can proceed to DG2 to prepare it as well. So click page down. So now we are here on the DG2. Is enough. Click page up. Now we are back to diesel generator number 1. So let's wait until this starting air pressure will reach around 15 bars and above. already 15 bars. Let's start. DG1 is now running. Acknowledge the alarm. Wait remote. Connected to the main bus bar. Once ready, connect. Seawater system. Go. Low pressure. Start. Main seawater pump and put it in remote. Okay. DG2, let's start. HT of DG1, this one will be normalized. Same for this low boil temperature, this will be normalized later on since it is already running. Put in remote. DG2 connected. Make sure this one is in. Okay. Just acknowledge this one is related to the main engine. DG1 and DG2 is now running. This will be normalized later. Acknowledge. We need to make sure that our fans are running. Switch it on. Okay. Now let's set up our starting air system. So I only open starting air bottle number 1. We will make starting air bottle number 2 as a reserve, so I'm just keeping it closed. So this one is the cooling for our compressor. Same also on the service air system. So as what you can see, we have cooling water here connected on our compressors. We need to set it up as well. Top it up. Let's double check the lines. Okay. So while waiting here, you can go here on the bilge walls. So we have high level alarms. We need to pump it going to the dirty bilge water tank. So open this valve and put it on automatic, this bilge water pump. Just acknowledge the temperature. This should be enough. Okay. So this is the cooling going to our air compressors. You can click here and put it on local and start. Air compressors, starting air compressors are now running. So this pressure on our air bottles should increase. Put it in remote. Okay. Page down, same also here on the service air system. This should increase. Service air bottle. Put it in remote. Okay. You can put starting air compressor number 1 as your master. Okay, we're done there. Make sure as well that this sewage treatment plant, the waste coming from our urinals, should fill this one up since this one is empty. Let's operate this one later. Let's proceed to the boiler. Set up the valves. Okay. Page down. Zero. Auto. So we have already opened the diesel oil from our tank going to the boiler. So we can start our diesel oil pump. So as what you can see, our boiler is still not running, but this one is having a relief valve, so it will just go back to its system. You can run it. So we still don't have steam. We cannot use this one. We need to use atomizing air since we have already air. So just change over. You can open this one as well, and we can set up this steam heating going to our HFO. Switch it on DO. Make sure there's no active alarms here. So a while ago it was at low atmospheric pressure, but now we have already enough 5 bars. 7, 10, 10, red. So let's do a purging process on our boiler. Purging is now finished. Put it back to 10, and let's start our burner number 1. Burner number 1 is now firing, so we can put it on automatic, auto. We can start as well burner number 2, so that we can heat up faster our water on our boiler. Better to use 2. Once ready, you can put the burner management on. So this one will automatically control the burners depending on the steam pressure. Okay. Go here on the oil-fired boiler. Let's warm it up a little bit. Let's close the vent. Let's slowly open this steam shutoff valve. It's now fully open. So run this feed water pump. Once this level indicating 0, so we should be able to put 0 also here. Okay, 0, and put it on automatic. So you can close this one. By the way, we have already enough pressure here, so we're all good. I'm going to make sure that the steam going to our bunker tanks is open. So I'm going to make it 100% open. Okay, page down, settling tanks. Open. And by the way, in order to heat up faster our HFO settling tank, what we can do is we can run our purifier feed pump. Just open this one. Maybe going here. Here, where's here? Open the steam, put it in automatic, and start your feed pump. This one is for the HFO separator, but I'm doing this in order to heat up faster our settling tanks. It will just do a recirculation. Service tanks, we have already opened this one a while ago. Now, let's proceed here on the refrigeration system. So make sure that there is no active alarms here, then start. So you can see I've started it at 10. I'm manually adjusting this. Later on, I will increase this one gradually. Thank you. Just acknowledge the alarm. put it on auto. Okay. So we are good here on the refrigeration system. So as what you can see, our temperature is easy getting colder. Now is I'll proceed here on the freshwater hydrophore system. So I need to top up the hydrophore tank. Run this number 1. It's either of the two, you can choose. By the way, we need to maintain the hydrophore tank level of our water up to 3/4 of the tank. This is already enough. I'm going to stop the pump, close the vent. Now water level is normal, so we need to top up air. Make sure that it is between 3 to 4 bars. That's enough. Okay. Put this hydrophore pump control in auto. And now we're going to open the valves going to our various consumers like separators, air conditioning, diesel generators, etc. So we have steam, so you can open this one. Okay, we have already prepared our freshwater hydrophore system. The next thing that we need to do is let's prepare for our departure. So we need to check first here on the stern tube. We have low level alarms, so we need to top it up. Let's start here on the high. this is enough. Change it over. We're going to top up the low gravity tank, in which this one is we are going to use. Just acknowledge. So this one will take some time, so let's just wait. Okay, so this one should be enough. We're going to top up if there will be an alarm. I'm going to stop, and let's proceed here on the steering gear system. The steering gear system, we also have here low level alarms. So open, top it up. I'm going to run first this pump number 1. So what we are going to do is we need to check steering gear pump number 1 and steering gear pump number 2 for both hard port, hard starboard. So this one is already a preparation for the departure. And by the way, if you haven't seen the previous video, so please watch it as well. So that one was the preparation of main engine for departure. So it's always it's almost the same what do you call this, a process, or you can watch that one. This is enough. Put it local, run, and we need to check hard port, hard starboard. Okay. Stop steering gear pump number 1, since it is already checked and it's working fine. We need to check as well steering gear pump number 2 and do the same. Hard port, hard starboard. Okay, so both are working fine. We can start both pumps and switch it on remote. Okay, we're all good here, and we need to prepare our main engine systems. We have already prepared this freshwater system. Gauge down, line up the valves for the fuel. So this one is diesel oil. I will not use steam heating. Okay, start. Gauge down, tab up. And as what you can see, we have low level alarms here on our CAM, low boil tank. We need to top up by opening this valve while the pumps are running. So let's line up the valves. Okay, we're all set. Just acknowledge the alarm. This one is already enough. This one as well. This should be enough. And now is as what we've known, you've seen that the alarm set point of this one is 0.80, so we can put around 0.85. Just close this one back. Okay, this should be enough. Here, make sure that it is on remote. Engage the turning gear. And make sure that all the indicator cocks are open. Pump control, make sure everything is on auto. Let's go here on the bridge control. Make sure that we are on standby. Okay. So now is we are going to test the telegraph. So there should be an alarm, lever mismatch also here. We'll start here on the bridge control. So 20, head slow, gauge up. So there should be an alarm here. Gauge down. 40. The alarm should activate. So ahead is already tested and all alarms is working. The back. Let's try astern. So by the way, guys, you can use this one when doing the test. But I prefer this numeric so that it will be much faster. Okay, so everything is working fine. Let's put it back. Okay. By the way, you can also put the priorities for our generators. Everything here is on auto. So now let's proceed here on the turning gear and make sure that it is rotating at least one revolution of your main engine. So you can see that our turning gear and our main engine shaft is already rotating because of this one. You can see the speed 1.04 RPM. So while doing this one, we can drain the starting air system for water. Make sure that there is no water in our starting air and service air system. So you can see the water content. Once it's 0, you can close. Page down. Okay. Now we have already drained the water on both starting air system and service air system. We can now disengage or turning gear. Make sure that the governor is on remote. Same also here. And you can open this air blocks. Make sure all are open. And let's go here on the main engine control. And let's do a slow turn. So this one is a blow through. Make sure that your indicator cocks are open, which we have already opened. So do a slow turn, a quick, then close. Okay. Now is we need to secure the indicator clocks. We need to close. Now we have our main engine ready. So let's clear our lines from the port. So click this ship mode, meaning that our lines are already free, and go here on the main engine control, transfer the responsibility to the bridge. So now the bridge is now on control on our main engine. So I think we are already ready for the departure. I'm going to put 40, and there should be an actual RPM here. Our main engine is now running. Our ship is now running, actually. So let's not stay there for a longer time, since it is a critical speed. Okay. I'll go back. Our ship is already moving. We're already sailing. And with that, while we are still there, we can go back here on the sewage treatment plant and operate this one. So as you can see, we have already our air valves open. You can start it and put it in automatic. Put it back to 50. Just acknowledge this one. Open this. Okay. So as what you can see, our sewage treatment plant now is on operation. Let's go on the freshwater generator. Let's set up the line. So make sure that our pressure, the vacuum here on the freshwater generator, should reach around 0.1 bars. So while waiting, we can check this. Okay. So it's almost 0.1. Just make sure that the seawater going to our freshwater generator is open. Yeah. And since we are already at sea, we can change over from high sea chest to low suction sea chest. Okay, controller on. Then let's open this outlet. Same also with the inlet. Slowly we're going to increase the opening. And easy decrease the bypass. Make sure that your preheater here, since our main engine is already running, you can close the preheater. And let's go back here on the freshwater generator. Let's wait for a while until we can see water inside here on our condenser part. So normally you have a sight glass here. You can see if there's already water. So there are some water already here on your condenser area. So what we can do is run your distillate pump and put the salinity control in automatic. So this salinity control, once it's on auto, it will automatically control the valves, this valve and this valve. So once it is higher than 15 ppm, So it will automatically dump it, and if it's lesser, then it will go to our tank. Okay, so I think we are done here. The next thing that we are going to operate is this bilge water separator. So to start, I need to line up the valves. So we are going to use this seawater later when doing the flushing. Heat it up. So once that it is already 50 degrees Celsius, actually, you can start this bilge separator pump so that we can do the flushing and put it in auto. So if there's alarm, so just acknowledge. As of now, we are just flushing the oily water separator with seawater. So let's flush it for a while. And by the way, if it's more than 15 ppm, our bilge should go back here on the clean bilge tank. So this one will automatically close and this one will automatically open. So if it is less than, then it will automatically open this valve and close this valve. So we have a separate video for the operation of bilge water separator, so you can watch that one. So by the way, guys, you can choose either of these two which you are going to pump overboard. So as of now, as what you can see, we have low here, so let's better pump this one. And you can put in on automatic and close this main seawater system. So, dirty bilge water tank, it will be pumped overboard. Yeah. So that's it. We are already finished here on the bilge water separator, and as what you can see, this temperature is already almost there on its set point, so this alarm will disappear later. And we have less oil content, so it will really go overboard. So let's just check here on the forward mooring winches. Since we are already at sea, we can stop. Also the aft mooring winches, you can stop it. So the remaining alarms here are already temperatures with the tanks and as well as with the bilge water separator. So we have here main bus bar 2 voltage and frequency. So here, since our main engine is already running, we are already at sea, we can try to operate this shaft generator and this turbine generator. So since this is the number one priority, we can start this one first. Go here. I'm going to make sure that the lube oil is at normal level. This should be enough. Put the pump in auto. Just acknowledge this one is the temperature. Okay. Let's switch it over first. Drain the water content on our line. So while waiting, you can go here on the vacuum condenser, make sure that the seawater line going here is open. Put 20. Let's go back. It's already 0, so close it. Alarm. Just acknowledge. So this one is the condenser pressure. So as what you've seen, I have already started the vacuum pumps. So this will be normalized later. Okay, so this is already normalized. We can go to the turbo generator, reset the strip, and let's turn it. Okay, so that should be enough. Disengage the turning gear. Reset. Okay. So now we are ready. Slowly, let's going to open the main steam stop valve for the turbo generator. Make sure that the turbo generator vibration will not exceed to more than 60, so that we will not have a trip later on. So we have a high level alarm here. Anyways, it's still not overflowing, so let's just let it be. We're going to start our turbo generator. So monitor this turbine generator vibration, so make sure it's not exceeding 60. We have already achieved speed for our turbine generator. So we can put it 100%. Okay, so we can change it over this one to exhaust from the exhaust boiler. Okay, so we're all good here. Let's try to use this semi-auto synchronoscope. So click this turbine generator. Let's see. Click connect. Okay. So as what you can see here on the generator control, turbo generator is really the #1 priority. So you cannot see here any priorities. So by the time that it is already running, so this one will take first the loads from our electric power plant. Let's check. Okay. Now we have already we're now already running our turbine generator. So the next thing that we are going to run is this shaft generator. So let's go here. So once it is already running, we can try to engage our clutch, but make sure to open first this air. Okay, click connect. So you can see it is now trying to connect our generator. It's now connected. The clutch is already in. Put it in remote. And let's go here on the electric power plant. Voltage controller on. So let's try if we can use this semi-auto. Okay, I think it's not. So better we're going to use this manual synchroscope. Go here on the manual, panel directory, shaft generator, and click this synchroscope, turbine generator. We're going to synchronize it using this one, and as what you can see, we need to increase shaft generator rather. So my mistake. We are going to use shaft generator, so choose this shaft generator. Okay, so as what you can see, our frequency is still so low. We cannot connect it like this. So I need to increase our load control. Okay, as what you can see, it's already slow, and you can see that the voltage and the frequency is already giving a green signal. So once this light will be at 11 o'clock, we should be able to connect our circuit breaker. So let's wait until 11 o'clock. Okay, click connect. This is already 11 o'clock a while ago. Okay, so now it's connected. So put back your synchroscope to off and exit. Now you can see that our shaft generator is already connected to the main bus bar. So as what you can see, all generators are running. So we need to change the priority of this one. We'll make it this turbine generator, and priority number 1 shaft generator. Priority number 2 will be DG1, then DG2 last. So priority number 1, number 2, priority number 3. Put this one in auto. And slowly it will transfer the load going to the shaft generator. And since this is the last priority, then this one will be automatically disconnected. Same also with DG1, because shaft generator and turbo generator can already supply or demand for electricity. We're done here. Let's just make a quick look here. So easy. It's getting cold. It's automatic. And since we are already at sea, make sure that here okay. So as what you can see, guys, we still have a high temperature alarm, I mean low temperature alarm on our bunker tanks. Yeah. We already have enough temperature on our HFO settling tanks, I mean service tanks, and HFO settling tank is still low, it's still indicating low. So I think that's it class. So for the remaining time, no, at 2 hours, do not exceed your exercise, do not exceed it. It's not enough, you will just fail. So it's better to keep your simulator running. So after 3 hours, you can see that our fuel oil settling tank is already in normal temperature. But the only remaining thing here is the bunker tanks, which is still around 38 degrees Celsius, and same also with the refrigeration system. So if these two are the only one remaining, yeah, the bunker tanks and as well as the refrigeration system, so what we can do is we can just manipulate. Since we cannot wait that long on this simulation, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this one, and down here you can see our bunker tanks, and I'm going to edit this one. So as if we have already waited, I'm going to put 45, 45, 45, so 45. Same also here on the refrigeration system. So I'm going to edit this one to around minus 21 degrees Celsius, and it will be now normal. Let's just wait for a few seconds, and then we can now exit our simulation. So to exit the simulation, you just need to press Shift F3. You really want to exit? Yes.